Rated PG-13.
What's up guys, MiddleAgedGamer here, and we are playing Train Sim World with the Rapid Transit DLC today. I feel really bad because I haven't released a video in forever on YouTube, been super busy with life. Got a kid on the way, as most of you guys know. I haven't even live streamed in about 2 weeks, so shout out to everybody on Twitch and YouTube who watch me live stream. I will be coming back here in the next couple of days. But this is going to be for you YouTube folks only, just because I feel like I haven't released a video for you guys in quite a while. We're going to go ahead and do a scenario because I have 2 left to do. I'm going to go ahead and do the crosstown scenario. Basically states that we need to drive a northbound service from Conwitz across Leipzig via the city tunnel as far as Bitterfeld. And I'm, again, probably butchering every single one of those names of the towns, but there's nothing else I can do. Let's go ahead and get into it. There's the good old AC 4400 CW right there. Very, very nice. I feel like I'm rusty. Anyways, here we go. Crosstown scenario. Train Sim World. I wonder what the next train is that they're coming out with. Okay, so we're here. This is going to be an inter-suburban service stopping at all stations through Bitterfeld. Alright, I guess we're probably going to get in here more than likely. Yep. Let's go climb up. Take our seat in the engineer's seat, as you can see, and then we want to unlock the right hand side doors, which will open them. If I can get a decent view. There we go. Go ahead and load the passengers. Let's get back in the cab. Again, I haven't been in this cab in a while, so looks like the pantograph is up and running as far as I can tell. A little cloudy outside, not too bad though. Okay. Let's go and turn the cabin light off. We don't need that. Passenger lights are on, which is fine. Turn high beam for the headlights. And we should be set to go. I'm going to stay in cab just because, like I said, I'm so rusty at even playing this game right now. So wait until 12:30. I got about a minute. Let's go ahead and take a look at the outside real quick. There I am, sitting front and center. Beautiful looking train. All 3 of the routes that are out for Train Sim World are pretty good in my opinion. There hasn't been one where I feel like I was horribly let down by any means. It's always a good thing, but you guys probably know out there what the next route is that is coming out. I haven't even been looking at the blogs or anything from Dovetail Games as of lately. In fact, I haven't played any games as of lately other than Steep for PS4. Shout out to Steep, by the way, man. That game is amazing. It's a snowboarding / skiing game. You can do like paragliding and some other stuff on there, which is really, really cool. But I'm addicted to it. I'm literally already level 30, which is the cap level you can get to, going for the platinum medal. So if I do stream, it's probably going to be playing Steep for better and worse. I don't know if anybody would actually watch me play that, but that's what's going to end up happening. So if you guys have Steep on the PS4, go ahead and add me, BlacknRedGT. You can see my information in the description below if you want to add me on PSN or the PS4, PS3. Alright, let's go ahead and lock the right hand side doors. Go ahead and release the brakes. And let's get moving forward. There we go. I can get all the way up to 50 miles per hour from what I see, so let's get moving. Got about just over a mile to go to our next station. I'm going to try to stay in the cab for this one. Again, super rusty. can't really say I'm going for 1,000 of 1,000 anymore because the game doesn't work like the old train sim. For better and worse, there's some good things that I like about the old point system. Took a little bit more skill than the new game, which was cool. But there was also scenarios that were just literally almost impossible, or completely impossible in some cases. Got about 700 yards to go. Let's go ahead and start braking. Don't really even know when to start braking. I feel like I'm braking late, but it seems to be working out okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and unlock the doors on the side. Let the passengers on. And okay, I was like, no one's coming on or off. But there we go. Got the AI leaving. Let's see if any AI loads. There they go. They're starting to get on now, which is good. Let's see if we can get a view of the train leaving here. There we go. Go ahead and lock up the right-hand side doors. And let's get moving. I think I applied power just a little too early. There we go. Yeah, if you apply the throttle just a little too early, it will just lock the system out. You can't even move, so I'm going to go straight to max power, try to make up a little bit of time if I can. Even though the next station is only 0.7 miles away, it's going to be a pretty quick stop. Gotta be there at 12:35, which we got about a minute to get there, so that's good. I like how this route goes from overground to underground and back to overground. Really, really cool. Haven't really played a whole lot of this route, to be honest with you. Like I have the heavy haul series. Definitely looking forward to playing this on stream in the future as well. And we got about 15 seconds to stop, which should be plenty of time. There we go. Let's go ahead and unlock the left-hand side doors, and hopefully I can get a view. Kinda. There we go. Let's just release the view so I can go roam around. Oh, I'm stuck on the outside of the wall. It's not cool. I want to get inside. There we go. Really cool modeling in here. Got the clock, which is that the right time? Actually, looks like the clock's working, which is pretty crazy. Go ahead and lock the left-hand side doors. And we'll take back off. Next stop is literally about 800 yards to go, so we'll be stopping very, very soon. kind of a cool view right there, though. Literally can't even get up to full throttle on this for the most part. Looks like I'm still on time, which is good too. Okay. Gonna let the passengers on again. There we go. So far, so good. Still very, very rusty, but I mean, I could be doing a lot worse right now, so I don't feel too bad quite yet. Haven't messed anything up. I'm sure there's a few guys out there would like to see me mess up, which can be fun from time to time. Let's go ahead and lock the left-hand side. Brake pressure's releasing, and we're taking off. We get another super, super short stop, only about 600, 700 yards to go. Going slightly downhill by the looks of it too. Further into underground. Get another beautifully modeled underground station right here, in my opinion, at least. We've still got about 30 seconds to stop, which is good. Love how the little step comes out and the door is open. I think that's always pretty cool in my opinion. Go ahead and stay in the cab until the next stop. Pretend we're an engineer for just a little bit. That's the whole point of playing this game, right? Or playing simulation games, so that's what we're gonna do. Anyways, if you guys are playing any new type of games out there, anything that's recently came out, simulation or not simulator related, I'd definitely be happy to hear it. Always looking for cool games to play. Wasn't expecting to get stuck on Steep so bad, but I'm kind of addicted to that game. Alright, releasing brake pressure. Oop, just got a Casey Jones achievement, whatever that means. Another super short stop. Not sure when we go back above ground, but I think it's coming up fairly soon. That's when the, I believe the station starts spacing out a little bit more once you get above ground as well. A little bit behind schedule, so I'm going to speed up just a bit. Go. If I can get a decent view. You see that one AI right in front of us? Looks like it's fading into the seat a little bit. Just a tiny glitch. Is it a seat or is it a woman? Half seat, half woman. No one will ever know. One of the small joys of this game, I guess. Alright. Lock the doors up. Get brakes down to the minimal. Release brake pressure, and let's go. And finally we'll get up to speed because we got 1.6 miles to go. To Leipzig Nord is our next location that we're stopping at. Gotta get there by 12:44 is what it's stating. Incline, 3% incline, going uphill as we head back over ground. There we go. And it looks like we do have a speed increase up to 62 miles per hour as well. As soon as the back of the train hits that marker coming up, we'll be able to increase our speed just a little bit. So I can't tell the frame rate is. Seems like the frame rate's, it's okay. Definitely not great, but not bad either. It should improve as we stay over ground. There we go. Go ahead and speed up to 62 miles per hour. A lot going on the screen, as you guys can see. Definitely here by 12:44, which is good. Right on time. It's kind of weird they don't have the whole parking, you know, red, orange, yellow, green in the underground. It's only for above ground stations, which is kind of strange. Not sure why they did that offhand, but I'm sure there's a reason for it. Here are literally right on time. I don't know what's going on. It feels like the frame rate has gotten worse since they released the update. I don't remember it being this jittery just trying to look around, so it just doesn't feel that smooth in my opinion. Maybe it's just me though. Maybe it's just me. There's no telling. Anyways, already got to over 10,000 points, which is good. Go ahead and lock the left. Give it just a second because I can't hear when the doors are actually closing. There we go. Got amps, and we're going to be heading off in just a second. Next stop is 2.3 miles away, so we will be getting to full speed. In fact, it looks like the speed's increasing to 75 miles per hour here in just a minute as well. See, this doesn't feel as smooth as it was. I feel like it was a lot, at least the frame rate was a lot smoother last time I played this. Not horrible. Definitely a lot better than the old train sim for sure, but not quite used to that. Maybe it's just a part of the map that we're actually in. I think once we get to the more rural parts, the frame rate will speed up just a bit. Alright, here we go. Just a little bit under 2 miles to go. And we'll be cleared to go 99 miles per hour in the near future as well. 73 miles per hour. Should be 74 any second. There we go. Gotta keep a close eye on that. Seems like the frame rate's definitely a little bit better right now as well. Everything looks like it's flowing much better. Cleared up to 99. But we have a stop coming up, so I'm going to go ahead and start braking. It's definitely some hard braking, so I'm going way too fast. Woo! Almost overran that station. That was so close. Jesus, that scared me. I'm here a little early because of that. I even had to put on my indirect brake on. I was getting kind of nervous there. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and unlock the left. Still overshot the platform just a little bit, but it's enough to let the door still open up, which is all that matters. Not a whole lot of people at these outer stations either. It says unlock the doors, which I did. I'm confused. Does it make me wait? Let me try one thing. I'm going to back up. There we go. I think I was just slightly past that. That's going to put me way behind too, which is unfortunate. I'm just going to have to gun it. Get the reverser back forward. Now it's saying to stop at the next station. I think there was a little glitch there maybe even. It's hard to say. Let's get the throttle going. And I'm going to go straight to 100%. Let's see if we can get any wheel slip at all. Let's try it. Trying for some wheel slip. Nope. No wheel slip at all. Very interesting. And as we play trains, I hear trains on the outside of my house. As you guys know, I live on a Union Pacific line. Get trains coming by all day long. We might be fairly behind. In fact, I know we're behind schedule now, so hopefully it doesn't hurt us too bad. Not sure if my microphone picks up the actual real train or not, but it's definitely moving my my studio that I'm in right now. Speaking of that, I do have a studio tour coming up very, very soon. Been promising you guys that for a while since we hit 9,000 subscribers. That will be coming out sooner than later. Let's go and get back to full throttle, and we're actually cleared to do 124 very soon, 124 miles per hour. We got 2 minutes to get 2 miles. I don't think that's going to happen. But we're going to try. That's all we can do is just try, guys, right? Saying that, if this was the old train sim, we would be restarting by now because we would be losing so many points just by coming in the station slightly late. Not the case with Train Sim World. So this might be salvageable. Is that a word? Salvageable? I think it is, right? Alright, we're pushing this train to the absolute limit. 1.1 miles to go. Just over a minute to go. Going ahead and let off the throttle, and let's go ahead and start braking. I don't know if we're gonna stop in time, guys. I don't think we're gonna stop in time. Oh God, this is so bad. This is so bad. It's not good. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna open the back doors. This is the worst I've played in a long time, I promise, guys. Saying that, actually, there's nothing good I can say about this at all. Let me get off of this and see what actually happened. Is the back of the train on the platform at least? Because it looks like we got two consist together. Okay, so the full back train's on. The guys, the guys sitting up front are gonna have to walk off the platform to get into the train, but nothing I can do. I gotta keep a schedule, right? Ugh. I'd really hate to put this on YouTube, so if you guys see this, I'm leaving it on there just for the guys that want to see me fail. Anyways, go ahead and lock the right-hand side. Let's try not to do that again. That was bad judgment right there. There we go. Go straight full throttle. We gotta get there about 12:56, 3 miles. Okay. I think we're roughly back on track. We're still kind of right on the edge of where we need to be, but I think if we go full throttle for as long as possible, we'll be okay. Next time, brake earlier, T-Mag. Don't jack this up, especially with the speeds that we're going to be doing. Should easily be able to hit over 100 miles per hour coming up. We're almost to 15,000 points on the top right-hand side. Again, not 100% sure on how the scoring works. I really missed 1,000 of 1,000 points on the old train sim, which maybe I should go ahead and do an old train sim vid. I don't know. We'll see. As much as they were a pain in the ass to do, they were pretty fun, even if I had to redo it 2 or 3 times to get that perfect 1,000 of 1,000 score. Alright, already 85 miles per hour. We are flying. Probably need to start braking at about maybe 1.2 miles out this time. Should give us enough time, hopefully. Let's go ahead and start braking. I don't want to do what I just did if I can avoid it. Of course, braking 99% is probably not that great for the passengers either. There we go. We're definitely doing much better than we were just a minute ago. We're going to have to let off. We are braking way too soon. We got to be in the station at 12:56. Got a full minute to go. About 1,000 yards, so we're fine. Take our time coming in. I'm sure I got a few passengers that are already starting to throw up, unfortunately. Oh man, I'm embarrassed. Embarrassed by the last stop. That's all I can say. We're gonna be there right on time too, which is good. There's literally no one at the platform whatsoever. Is she still stuck to the chair over there? Oh no, I think it fixed itself. Let me go look. Just curious. No, she looks to be fine now. Wait, is she in a chair? It's not a chair, is it? Is it? Hang on, I'm so confused right now. No, I don't want to load the passengers. Let me go look at her. Interesting. She's like sitting in between the seats. That is very, very interesting. That's awesome. That's all I can say. So I guess it's not fixed. It's still a glitch of some sort. Alright, full throttle, max power. That's what we're doing. That's how we do it. Is the cab light on? It should be off, right? Cab light's off. 3 miles to go to our next stop, Delicht Junt BF. I don't even know. Like I said, I know I'm butchering that. I don't know how bad I'm butchering it. Lots of beautiful countryside. I would like some acreage over here to put my house so I can watch the trains go by. Chances of me affording this acreage are slim to none. Unless I sell everything I have to go over to Germany, which I'm not going to do. Luckily, all the signaling has been green the entire way. We're not following a train. We don't have to worry about any traffic along the way, which is always nice. We're at 80 miles per hour. Got to be there in 2 minutes, so we'll make this a little bit quicker of a stop if we can. Now let's go ahead and start braking. So got about 45 seconds to get to a stop, so we're sitting okay right now. Don't want to over brake though at the same time. "30 seconds to stop. Let it coast just a little bit as we come in. We've only got about 9 seconds, which we're not going to hit that. Be close though. Oh, okay, I did not want to get put inside the unit, but that's alright. Go ahead and stay in the cab. I'm not sure if this is our last station or if we have 1 or 2 more. Have no clue how long I've even been recording, to be honest with you. I know it said it's about 30 minutes, or actually all the scenarios for this route are about 30 minutes, which is really weird. I really wish they had a service from the beginning to the end, whether it was an express service or one where you're stopping at every station, but they don't. Not sure why the developers wouldn't do that, but I'm not a developer, so I couldn't tell you why. Okay, go ahead and lock up the right-hand side doors. We do have more locations to go to. And you got quite about 4 minutes ago, 4 miles. That's what it looks like. Another train outside. I don't know if you guys can hear that or if you can catch it on the microphone. There we go. Full throttle. Basically no speed limit for the most part. We would definitely doing over 100 miles per hour before we hit the next station though, or start braking. Sit back, let it coast. Now's the time to grab yourself a drink, beer, or preferred beverage, I should say, Kool-Aid. I don't know, depending on how old you are. So yeah, again, I definitely apologize to you guys, especially if you're all the way or watching the video all the way to this point. Again, I haven't released a video in quite a while. I know a lot of you guys are following me. But I am hoping to release more videos in the future, as I always state. Life's just been crazy, my work's been crazy. Just trying to keep up with my emails is almost impossible. Plus family and other things that I got to take care of on top of that. Gonna run a slight left-hand curve here, 2.5 miles out. We just hit 100 miles per hour as well. So we are flying in this beautiful countryside. Let's start braking here in just a minute. 1.5 miles out. Got about 1.5 minutes or so to stop once we start braking. Let's go ahead and start braking now. I know it's a little bit early, but I'm going to just do 50% and see how it turns out. $50 was plenty. Could have braked a little bit later. Let it coast on into the station. Still got about 30 seconds or so to stop. So we're basically right on time, which is good. Actually do have a passenger that wants to board finally. It's nice to see a new face out there. Actually use the indirect brake just a little bit right there. Go and unlock the right hand side. Release that indirect brake because we don't need that on for any reason. You can see I kind of went slightly past that platform, but I don't know, it's kind of a hard jump to make. It's okay, Granny, just take that little bit of a gap. Mind the gap, please. This is definitely not one of my better performances, but I'm rusty, so that's all I can say. I almost got 20,000 points. That's good though, right? It's about as good as it's gonna get today. Alright, next stop is our final stop. 3.9 miles away. Release the brake, and let's go ahead and take off. We do got to get it under 62 miles per hour in the next mile or so. So be mindful if you guys are playing this scenario of the speed limits. Very, very important. I'm trying to keep it right at 62, that way I'm not breaking like crazy just before the end. Max speed is 160 kilometers per hour on this beast, pretty quick. So we're switching tracks before going back up to 99 miles per hour, which is cool. There we go. Let's go ahead and speed up. Next speed limit is 75. I'm going to go ahead and keep it at 75 for the next mile or so. Just over 2 miles to go to the final destination. Bitterfeld, however you pronounce that. Slight uphill, slight decline coming up. Just be mindful of the speed. We gotta get down to 37 coming up. I think it said 37. I want to go ahead and slow down just in case. It says 75 right now, which I'm a little concerned with. Makes me wonder which is the right one. Is 75 correct or is 37 correct? Because I'm really confused. Oh. Go ahead and get down to 37 just in case. There it is. There's the 37 I was looking for. We're good. Better to err on the side of caution than not, as my mother always told me. My mother never told me that, by the way. But if she had, it's a good saying. Might be a little late coming into the station. Just by a few seconds though. Nothing too outrageous. Just want to make sure we don't go past that red signal, otherwise it's game over. That is one thing that you can do to really mess this up, is go past the red signal, which is usually right past your final stopping point. So be very, very careful coming into the last station. That's the T-Mag tip of the day. That's what we're calling that. So we're 20 seconds late so far. We'll end up being about 30, 35 seconds late overall. Not a big deal. Okay, let's go ahead and unlock the left-hand side doors. Load those passengers up. $21,394 points so far. Very happy with that. You guys saw a few mistakes, which, I mean, they are what they are. Nothing I can do about that, but it could always be worse. Go, ended up 22,294. So it says climb off the train. Let's go ahead and get off if we can. There we go. To complete the duty, head to the staircase. Alright. Objective complete. There's our times right there. Got the green check mark on all the stations, which is good. And I think we just leveled up to level 20, which may have been what the achievement was for. Alright guys, that's it for this scenario. Definitely appreciate all you guys for watching me. Make sure to hit the thumbs up if you watched to this point. Also put cheers in the comment below. That way I know you watched the entire video from start to finish. Shout out to the hardcore people that can stand watching 30-45 minutes of this. Definitely appreciate all you guys out there, and I will have more videos for you guys very soon, and we'll be doing more live streams, of course, on twitch.tv/MiddleAgedGamer, and I also live stream on YouTube as well in case you want to stick to the YouTube world. Anyways, take care guys, and don't forget, don't die. Don't you know, it's getting old.